Today I'm going to be reviewing this Bad Opinions party game that was recently sent to me by the brand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, show you exactly how it's played, what the cards look like, that sort of thing. This is designed to be a party game, so you can play with a lot of different people. This did also come with the After Dark expansion, which I'll show you as well. So essentially how this game works is everyone is dealt cards, and your goal is to get points with these cards. So essentially there's going to be Rant Master A and B cards, and you're going to then play them. Like these are going to be the vote card, so you can choose. Those are all going to be there in the middle. It's all going to be here on the top. And then the Rant Master A and B. And then you're also going to have the topic cards. Let me go ahead and get to those. Topic cards are going to be the ones that say the bad opinions on them. So this is going to be the vote cards for A. Then everyone gets an interrupt card, which is kind of explained a little bit interesting. Essentially how the game is going to be played is you're going to pull a normal card, and then the person who is starting the game or whatever is then going to be considered the Rant Master. So for example, this is going to be the most overrated movie series. So for example, this Rant Master might say a single word, might just go on a tirade about which one is the most overrated movie series of all time, that sort of thing. And then you're going to go around the table, and the person next to you can then either choose to be the Rant Master B, because the person who starts is going to be the Rant Master A, or they can pass and it can just go around the table. If everyone passes, then Rant Master A wins. If someone chooses they can be Rant Master B, they can either rebuttal it. So say, for example, I say the most overrated movie series is Indiana Jones, and I give my specific reasons why. Rant Master B could then say, no, the most overrated movie series is actually going to be Transformers, okay? And then they give their reasons why. Or they just say, no, Transformers, okay? Whatever the case might be. Or they could then even rebuttal what you said originally. So say for originally you said, oh, Indiana Jones is the worst one ever, and then the Rant Master B rebuttals and says, no, because Harrison Ford is amazing, all of them were good except for the last one, blah, 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 blah. So it's not the overrated movie series, just one overrated movie, that sort of a thing. And then all the people around the table are then going to choose which one wins. So if it's going to be Rant Master B, they're going to play the B card. Or if it's going to be Rant Master A, then they're going to play the A card. And then whoever wins or does that gets the points. Now, the interrupt cards, everyone who starts the game is going to get one of these. Essentially, when the Rant Master reads one of these, if you have something and you're like, oh, this is my opinion 100%, you can play the interrupt card. You can only play it once per game. And you're going to play that interrupt card, and then you're essentially going to steal that question from the Rant Master to hopefully get yourself some points. Now, this is going to be the Rant Master After Dark, so this is going to be, obviously more adult type ones. But for example, you've got being a cannibal would be okay. Being a cannibal would be okay with you if you could bite into this human snack. Kiss and tell about your worst first date. You had sent to the wrong person. What'd the text say and who'd you send it to? So they're going to be more like adult theme ones, but definitely not over the top for most of these. Like the deal breaker that would end your marriage, the most unpopular political hot take, a celeb people drool over that you just don't think is hot, those sorts of things. So they're not going to be like a ton of them, or aren't going to be like super, super raunchy. So truthfully, even the After Dark ones, you could probably play with older teenagers. Not going to be too terribly bad on many of those. This one here doesn't look like to be too bad either. So even younger teenagers might be okay with these. Like a festival or celebration you dislike, a hobby or social activity you would recommend, so something you like, popular film or TV genre you dislike, a product or service you think should be much cheaper than it is. So for example, you might say everything and then just be done and then see who else can rebuttal it. So there's a variety of different ones in here, but this is probably going to be good for, I would say, probably ages 10, 11 and up. There's going to be some topics that they're not, kids are not going to have an opinion on, but teenagers could definitely play this Bad Opinion ones without too much of an issue.